Hi all, in this video let's learn about the Typedoc. This is a tool which generates the TypeScript documentation. So firstly, as we discussed what it does, it will this Typedoc is a tool which reads all the TypeScript files, source files in your project, and it will parse all the comments which you have wrote like this. It will parse all these comments and it will generate a static website like this, which consists of the documentation for our code. So this is what the TypeDoc tool does. Okay. So before this, we need to understand the importance of the documentation. So documentation, most of the developers will spend their time in coding, in writing the code, but gives very less priority to the documentation. So if you have a strong documentation over the time, you will be spending less time in debugging the things and in enhancing the features. So we should have a strong documentation for any of the projects we do. So that is the importance of the documentation. And these days, everyone in any front-end projects, there are for sure there are implementing the TypeScript. So that is the reason we need to understand about this TypeDoc. Okay, this is a tool. As a tool, it will pass these things, it will give a static website. With this, what happens is, so you can easily understand what all the methods and what all the constructors, what is a return type. If you want to understand more about this create view, you can click this. What is a method it is, what it accepts, what are the parameters it accepts. This is a well documented thing. Okay, it helps us a lot. Okay, no one needs to understand entire application, what all the methods we have, what all the things we have. Just they can come here and they can understand. They will be getting an overall view about our project. So that is the documentation. It helps us. Okay, now let me show you how to create this type doc. Okay, firstly install this npm install -d. So it's like a dev dependency. I'm installing this type doc as a dev dependency. Once it is installed, okay, you can give the type doc. You can use the type doc with the command line, or else you can use the type doc with the TypeScript configuration as well. So let me show you that. So once it is installed, yep, it was installed. So now this is what you need to do, like type doc --- out. So what is the output folder you want? Like doc in the document is a folder which I want to generate these documentations, and from where it needs to read the source files. So src, I have given the src as a source files. So this is the file, like this is a command you need to generate the documents. Okay, instead of writing entire these things, so let me do this in a simplified way. I will go to package.json file in the scripts. Okay, I will add one more script doc, and I will give this command. So entire this thing I can put here. Okay, I can just put this here. This is one way. So now when you run npm run docs, it will run this one and it will generate, it will read all the TypeScript files present in the src. It will generate the output docs in this docs folder. This is what it does. But ideally, the another point you we can do is like these are command line commands, like these are the command line options. So instead of providing them here, you can provide them in your TypeScript configuration file. So TS configuration file, you can go here and you can give like this. So TypeScript doc options, okay, and you can provide, this is an object. Okay, you can provide what is the entry points. Okay, the entry point is src, and where you want the output file, you want the output files in the doc. Okay, all the command line interface options, instead of providing them directly here, you can use this ts config here. Okay, you'll be having a number of options for that. So for now I'm removing these options there. So just this is enough now. Okay, so if now if I run this, so I'm running the type npm run doc, npm run docs. So now it will run this type doc. See, it was generated. The documentation was generated at this folder. So let me go back to this. It is at the root folder. Go back to this folder and the index.html file. If you open the index.html file, this is what you see, the documentation. So whatever we have seen so far, like methods, constructor, properties, what all the properties we have in our project, methods, everything. Okay. Still, like how to write these things. So let me show you that. So firstly, these are the tags. So if you're writing classes, methods, or functions, any of the things like variable, okay, you can write these things like what is the return type, okay, and remarks. These are the tags. We have a couple of tags for this type doc. If you mention them, it will automatically pick them. See, if you write params, so it will be like parameters. It will represent as a input parameters, okay, and you no need to mention their type. If you are familiar with the JS doc, okay, in the JS docs, you need to specify what type the parameter is. But as it is a TypeScript, you no need to mention the type here. Okay, you can directly use this like a param. This is a number, so it will automatically fetch this types as well. Fine, and these are some of the tags like returns. So what is the return type? What it returns if it is a true case, if it is a negative case. Okay, and let me show how this type doc works. It works with respect to the exports. Okay, if you export some function and if you document, that document would be considered. Okay, and if this function is using another export, okay, and this will also be documented. But normal functions which are not exported, those are not documented because this is not visible to the external modules consumers, right? So this is not exposed outside. So the functions, the methods which are export, those only will be documented, automatically documented. These are not documented because this will not be consumed by the external consumers, right? Like our module consumers will not use these functions. The internal, this file will be using this function. Okay, so only export functions would be documented. That is another point. And you need to learn how to use this tags. So for that, I will put this link. So these are some of the tags we have for the type doc, a couple of commands like this tags. You can learn this like how to do. So this is a simple example. See the param one, parameter two, and this is how it will be documented. Okay, you have like a lot more tags here. You can explore. Okay, but it is a good way to use this type doc, which helps us a lot in understanding the application. And it helps us, it's like an overall view on the application. You can see it gives what to be used, what is deprecated method, everything it would be like. And there would be few methods like hide and ignore. So if you put like this, even if it is exported, you don't want to make that as involved in the documentation. For some security reasons, you can tag this at the rate ignore so that that would be ignored. So this is all about the type doc. Hope it helps you, and please implement this in your upcoming projects so it helps you a lot. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos. Thank you.